I should say vlogging day in my small print farm. I got a new hair dehumidifier to help this place stay always dry so my filaments will not get so dry. And yeah, as you can see, my filaments are here inside with the plastic everything because I live in Shanghai and Shanghai is super humid. You can see the color of this is already pink. It means it's time to dry it again. And right now I'm always printing things for the clients, things that I sell in my AliExpress, not AliExpress, but it's kind of similar style. It's called Taobao. I'm printing stuffs. So these printers, they work hard. They work non-stop. I think it's been like 6 months. Every day they are printing some things. As you can see, guys, my printer, I designed it black and white. This one, I even put the details on this one also black and white. And down this one used to be all white, but I changed it now to white and blue. Also, I changed this snake thing to the blue. So this screen is not working because this printer used to have marlin, but after I changed to clipper, now I control all these printers with clipper, and actually both of them are controlled by this one, Raspberry Pi. That's powering both of them, and the Raspberry Pi have a huge strip here is coming until the screen. And I designed this thing for this screen. This screen is, I forgot what's the, is 5-inch screen. And I made this angel, so that is really nice actually. It has different stage. Also, still there's this button to change stuff of the screen. As you can see also in my small enclosure here, I have this filament roller, but these I use in winter because in summer in Shanghai it's impossible to print outside of dry box. Actually, I'm making new dry box. I'm making one for 3 kg spools because I'm enjoying buying these 3 kg spools. They last long, so I don't need every time to check if the spool is almost empty. I have a 3 kg spool on this box, but it's too big. I want to change this box to a smaller, cooler dry box that I designed it, similar as this but bigger. But because my printer cannot print a huge dry box, I divided it in half. I'm working on them right now here. Soon it will be like a huge dry box for 3 kg spools. And well, what else? About also, I have the system of filaments too, the filament guide. I made them with this small ball bearing, and I painted it just to see if its filament is moving or not. This is my filament sensor that I designed it also myself. So it's cheaper, guys. This is just the chip inside of it is super cheap, so I just made it myself. And my filament sensor, as you can see, is not even connected to the printer. I put it in the enclosure ceiling, and here's the cable that's connected to it. I want it like to be connected to the enclosure is better. Yeah, and guys, also another thing that I have here is this concrete. It's not concrete actually. This one is the, how you call it, marble. Because otherwise the sound of the motors, the vibration will be on this wood enclosure that I made it, but this wood enclosure is super loud. It will be like a speaker. It will amplify the sound of this printer so loud. I remember the first time I did it, I was like shocked because the sound was too loud. I was, oh my god, what did I do? I thought I wasted my time, but I went to YouTube. I found the CNC video, and the guy gave the advice to use a concrete and some sponge here, so it will be vibration bumping. And as you can see also, I have this small part here. This lot is for the cables, the power cable that are coming to power supply outside of my printer. Yeah, What else? I have this bento box here, this small bento box when I'm printing the ABS. Even though I have ventilation that goes outside, I'm about to make it to go outside of the window, so I don't need to breathe any of ABS when it's printing. Because ABS, as we all know, is toxic. We don't want to smell that. And it's toxic, not only toxic, it smells disgusting. On top here of my enclosure, I made this part to put filaments. The filaments that I'm always using, that I'm planning to use next, they are always here on top. Hopefully in winter I don't need to use these plastics for PLA, because in Shanghai even PLA gets really wet so quickly. Example, if like today is rainy day in Shanghai and this filaments is outside of the plastic bag, if I print with them after example tomorrow, the print quality will be really ugly and it will be full of bubbles of the water that will be infiltrating on filaments. Even PLA, everything here in Shanghai, everything gets wet. That's why I got this dehumidifier. As we can see here, it's 40 degrees. And guys, I have also this small TVOC to check the not good air quality, to check the pollution quality, so I don't need to breathe that if the but this is just for me to monitor it. Yeah, all the printers are working hard, and this one I'm about to make a small enclosure for it, because not because I'm gonna print the ABS on it, just because it's too loud. I'm using the motors on this one. This is speedy power, so it's super fast, but it's printing fast and then it's printing loud. And these motors, they are really loud, so I want to put it in the enclosure so the sound quality will be better. And behind in there is just boxes that I still didn't open them. It's for my clients to send the things that I'm printing. Here also some plastic bags that also I use to protect the thing before shipping to the clients. And normally when I'm printing, even PLA, I'm closing these doors because it's almost winter here, so the temperature is not so high. As you can see right now, it's 29 degrees inside. For PLA, I will leave it even 34 degrees is fine. Nothing will, the heat sink will still be okay, even with 34 degrees for PLA. So it will not clog my nozzle. I will keep you guys updated about my small farm. And down there, as you can see, I have this box, but I'm about to remove it. I just want to use this cool style of filament box to store my filaments. I don't need these big ones. The big ones, I already have this one that is holding my filaments. Actually, here I have just PETG. Here, PLAs. Here are the PLAs that I rarely use. And here are the ABSs. Here are the boxes that I didn't open yet. And on top of this, I have this small filament that I designed it. I used to use it a lot, but recently I'm not using it because I moved to this new house and I needed something, so I removed some things from it that I didn't use it yet. But it used to like feed the filaments from the top, and here inside I can put 6 spools of filaments. And I also made something that I can dry the filaments directly from here with this filament dryer food. I will share actually this design. If you guys want to go to DIY by yourself, you can do it. You can see here is like sealed with TPU and this, but I had to do some modification in this food dryer. I had to you can see the side in there. That one I added it so I can close it when it's not drying, so the humidity will not go inside. And I had to seal down in there. I will make a full YouTube video. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comment. And I'm about to make a full, oh, I forgot to hide these nipples. But anyway, I'm about to make a YouTube video teaching you guys how to do this. Even that one also, I did it for the 3 kilogram spools and it rolls. I designed all this thing. I'm about to share everything later. I just don't have enough time, guys, because to do a YouTube video is time consuming and barely nobody's watching it. So that's why sometimes I don't really feel motivated or spend so much time doing YouTube editing. But I'm about to do a YouTube video. Let me know if what you're interested. I can just start working on them. I have video for all of them. Everything when I do, I always do the video, but I didn't edit them yet because editing takes time. So stay tuned for this kind of quickly vlogging. I don't need to edit, I just upload, like film and upload them. If you want to check more of my printing or you have any questions, let me know in the comments that I will get the time and reply you guys. So see you, and don't forget to like, subscribe, all these good things, okay? Stay awesome. Peace.